Yeah, I've been working out. Been working out hard. Folks, I just wanted to test you out on what kind of audience you are. If you can help me out, this is a long survey. We'll just see what kind of audience you are. I just rode in on the loop trolley, and boy are my arms tired from jerking off Joe Edwards. Okay, feels like a good crowd. It feels like a good crowd. Let me wear out that patience. Shouldn't Flint, Michigan have given birth by now? Their water broke years ago. Right? I can't believe people were shocked by the death of Maya Angelou. Because it was predicted in the Maya Angelou calendar. Are we getting to the end of that? I don't know. Knock, knock. Racist giraffe. Aren't you glad I didn't say the N-word? I think we hit it. Okay, we got a good crowd. What? Are any of you in local Facebook groups? Yes. Okay, some people very confident yes, some people very confident no. Are you a confident no because you have been in them before? What is it with people posting, delete if not allowed? And then saying, the most mundane thing ever. I'm a confident person. I go in there and I start everything all caps. Don't delete if not allowed. Please. Was that a gunshot? And then the same like 20 old men comment, I had Taco Bell! My toilet! And then my favorite always, my ass! Every time. Every time. In every group. Okay, I like you guys a lot. I like you guys so much. I don't want to bring this up, but I feel like on behalf of the Shipwreck Showcase and the Heavy Anchor, I do have to make our opinions known on a very serious subject in the news today. Very controversial. Lots of good takes, bad takes about it. Lots of pros and cons. Lots of people have opinions on it. And I just feel as a representative of the best dive bar in South City, and as a white male in my 40s, who doesn't like taking back Sunday, I feel I have to speak on this issue, and I'm just going to clear the air, okay? I don't believe that our lives should be dictated the way they are by Punxsutawney Phil. Oh, Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow, now there's 6 more weeks of winter? Maybe he should see these fists. I don't respect the authority of anything under 3 feet tall. And normally, I wouldn't hit an animal. But Punxsutawney Phil has hands. It's a fair fight. Why do we raise him up? In the pantheon of great seers. Nostradamus. Rasputin. Groundhog. Did you all know where Punxsutawney Phil lives? Anybody know where he lives? Punxsutawney. We got it in the ground, we got Punxsutawney. I'll take Punxsutawney. Yes, he lives near the Punxsutawney Township, which is located 2 hours from the United Airlines Flight 93 crash site. for an entity wholly and solely known for seeing things and predicting the future, I think Punxsutawney Phil dropped the ball that day. Why didn't he tell Mark Wahlberg? He could have saved us all. All I'm saying is Miss Cleo would have steered us wrong. Miss Cleo, an immigrant, would have saved us. That's what I'm saying. Folks, this was a big year for me. This past year was amazing. All right? It was great. I'm not lying. But I will lie a little. No, it was amazing. Back in April, I went to Los Angeles with my girlfriend. Okay? And if you ask her how the trip was, she will say, it was the greatest trip of our lives. We met Dave Grohl. And that's true, we met Dave Grohl. Any Dave Grohl fans? A little, right? Yeah, pretty cool. Probably the most famous person I've met in person and touched. I've been 3 feet from Oprah, but nobody's gonna let me get at her. Okay? Nobody's gonna allow it to happen. Now, if you ask me how the trip went, I will say it was the greatest trip of our lives. We got engaged. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So the thing was, I was going to propose on Saturday, but Friday night, we went to an art opening, and in walked Dave Grohl. Rock star, drummer, legend, adulterer, Dave Grohl. Right? In walks Dave Grohl. I'm going to propose the next day. And we're a little excited. We kind of plan it out. We go, let's go meet him. Okay, great. We'll do it. I just go up and I go, oh, hey, didn't expect to see you here. How cool. And then, he was like, I forget what he said. And then I was like, can I get a picture with you? He was like, yeah, of course. I was like, cool. So we get a picture. And then that night, after we leave, my girlfriend won't stop talking about it. We met Dave Grohl. I can't believe we met Dave Grohl. I don't know how this trip could get any better. Could you wait like 12 hours? And like I'm stressed out already because I'm thinking about what I'm going to do the next day, right? That's a big step. But now, instead of thinking about how amazing the next day is going to be, I'm mad at Dave Grohl. And I just keep thinking to myself, I wish the singer of Dave Grohl's new band would kill himself too. Okay, we have music fans here. That's great. But in October, we got married. Me and my wife, not Dave Grohl. Although he might be into it, based on the news. I'm not sure. We got married. She is so out of my league. Does anyone else have a significant other out of their league? Everybody's playing on the same level in here. Well, there's going to be some conversations later. Okay. My wife is way out of my league, okay? She works out every day. She's so strong. You saw me throw that ball. I have trouble opening mail and bananas. I just can't get them. And early on, while we were dating, we were together a few months, and I asked her, hey, why did you pick me out of everyone? You're so out of my league. Why did you pick me? And she said, it's because you're kind of funny and have a fat dick. Yeah, or I'm misremembering. She said it's because you're kind of fat and have a funny dick. Now, I'm gonna give you one more jokey joke, and then I'm gonna show this little video segment here. Hey, so, folks, we are all happy you are here. I want to hear it. I love you guys coming out. Let's round of applause for yourselves. Coming out, supporting local art on a Monday, having a good time. I appreciate it very much. And yeah, we're almost full here tonight. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. So we do a lot of marketing, and I'm not sure how much I contributed to it this way. But I do promote all of our shows online. And by online, I mean through dating apps. So, I'll share with you how that goes. So the first one, I've been swiping for the past month in the area, specifically in Vivo and Dutchtown. So maybe you know some of these people, or maybe you are those people, I hope. So the woman messaged me and she writes, "What are you looking for in a partner?" And I said, "I'm looking for someone who's smart, outgoing, and wants to come to the Heavy Anchor on Monday, February 23rd at 8 p.m. No response. What did I do? Did I do anything wrong? No. And anyone that's been on dating apps, I would say especially women, this is not the worst thing this woman is getting, right? This is not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. There is always like, the guy wants to be funny, and so he messages you, and he's like, "Hey, if you were trapped in a candy bar, I'd eat you out." Like that. Or like me, so like I mentioned earlier, I'm 8 years sober. I used to drink a lot. I would go down Cherokee Street when it was cool. Right, when it was cool. I would go down Cherokee Street, and I would walk into bars, and I would say, "Hey, can I buy you a drink? Or do you just want the money?" Somebody put a ring on it. There we go. That's a true story. I do not want to talk to those women again if they experienced that from me 10 years ago. Okay, so the next one, the woman opens up. She writes, "I really like your beard." I'm like, "Yeah, beard, guys? Yep. Look at that beard. Confident. Yes. Beat bucks. That's right. I really like your beard. You can come see my beard at Monday, February 23rd. It's a comedy show." And then she replied back, "Cool, we can hang out after." Yeah. And then I replied, "No." I don't know what does she expect, right? This last one comes from Tinder, where my profile bio just says, "No cops," in all caps. Don't delete if not allowed. Megan so eloquently typed, "I want you to fuck me in the ass." You can get ass fucked Monday, February 23rd at Heavy Anchor at 8 p.m. Now, hey Shelby.
Hi.
Now, Heavy Anchor is notorious for having the brightest stage lights of any dive bar in South City. So I can't see out there. Is Megan here? Or does anyone have their car and house paid off? That could be Megan. Okay, I'm gonna go look for Megan later. All right, that's my jokey joke time. Thank you. Thank you.